Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we are in Equalizer War. You all know the drill. I'm going to feature my 6 war flags with commentary, and right now we've got 4981 points with 55 flags left. They've got 4165 with 76 flags left, so they have a 21 flag advantage, and we are up by about 800 points, so this is going to be a very close war, pretty high scoring probably, and without further ado, let's get into those 6 war flags. I am going to be going up against a lot of moths. They have a lot of teams with 2 or 3 moths, so I like to use this 6 purple tile team against teams that do not have any moths. That way it doesn't mess with my tile counts. But I've got Amelia, Deviani, Marnies, and my second Deviani that all get their specials in 6 tiles. Cleopatra in 9, of course. She's going to be my backup healer in case if I do not get any purples. But we have an Ustad, a non-tank team. They've also got Fafnir, Orker, Region, and Vernix. Here we go. All right, we're definitely going to get our 6 purple tiles very early. Let's start off with the ones in the bottom before those get separated, and then I'll match the ones up top. I'm going to use Marnie's first. Kind of a shame that Ustad is not dead. I really don't want to waste a special on him, but I might have to. Do I think I can kill him with yellow tiles? If I match the 5 yellow tiles, do I think that's going to set him off? You know what? I'm going to try it. And if he goes off, he's only got the 200 growth. So it's not going to, like, kill anybody. I'm going to hold on to Amelia in case if he does go off. But let's try this. Not enough to kill him. Let's see what he's at now, since I do have some yellow tiles here in the middle. 119. Yeah, it's not going to be enough to kill him with those 3 yellow tiles. So let's finish him off. That's annoying. All right, let's use Deviani on... Actually, you know what? Let's hold on to the second Deviani and let the attack growth bake in a little bit more. For now, let's use Amelia. Or actually, I might as well wait since I don't really need health. Let's hit the yellow diamond so we can get Cleopatra. And then let's use my purples now, since I'm probably going to match some purples next coming turn. I could match the blue diamond, or I could hold on to it. You know what? Let's match the reds and blues on the top. That'll set a cascade of purples directly underneath. The Arctic core is going to get equalized in a moment. So I'm thinking about holding on to Cleopatra until after Region goes off. Yeah. Let's wait. Nice cascade with the purples. Hopefully Region doesn't kill Amelia. And it did, but she revived with her fighter class. Nice. Okay, let's use Amelia first, and then Cleopatra, and then Marnies. And then I think I want to attack Orker. Actually, you know what? No, I want to attack Region, because that's going to allow me to ghost 2 purple tiles and get my Devianis right back by hitting that purple diamond. Even though I've only got 4 purple tiles, I'm going to get all 4 of my purple specials back. Alright, let's use Marnies. And then how much health does Orker have left? 229. Let's use 1 Deviani on Fafnir. That should kill him. Nice. And you know what? Let's just kill Orker. The rest of this battle should be smooth depending on how many times Vernix revives. And how long it takes me to get purples. Here we go. Let's try Marnie's first. It'll hit Vernix twice. Alright. Let's use my Devianis, or maybe just one. Vernix reviving again. Vernix doing Vernix things. Let's try again. Alright, Vernix is dead this time around, and we are 1 for 1 to start this war. With my next flag, we're going to go up against this Stravia tank team. They've also got another Wildcat with Marnies, and then they've got Bramble, Richard, and Bhima. I've got my own Bhima along with Bartholomew and Gardared, and then I've got Revna and Astrid as my healers. The plan here is to take out the right side first and then deal with the Wildcats last and Bramble as the healer. Here we go. Awesome board to start. I think I'm going to start with the blues and yellows in the middle. I'm going to have to try to cascade as much as I can. Alright, got a couple reds. Don't love any of my options here. I'd like to try to make use of the reds over on the right, if I can. Let's try matching the 3 greens up against Richard. I think. See if I get lucky with a red or a purple even on that top tile that comes. Because if it's a purple, I can match the purples and move up the red. Nope. Let's match the blues and purples up top. And get a cascade of purples. Give me a red in the bottom. Damn it. Let's match the reds up top here. Let's match the blues up the middle, see if I can get a yellow on the bottom. Nope. Let's try to match those greens up the middle. Equalizer's about to go off, I mean, but so is Stravia. I might as well try to match some tiles. Give me something. Alright. To get a red. That was a lot of damage. Give me a yellow tile I really need. Alright, we might be able to make this work. Let's match these purples. And then I'm going to match the yellows, but Astrid might be dead before then. Finally got some reds, but Bhima's gonna go off, isn't he? Yep. Oh boy. Astrid's about to die. Marnie's is dead at least. Bramble should die from the Mega Fiend next turn. I'm just going to try to salvage something. Let's match the 3 greens all the way on the left. And Bramble is dead. Nice cascade with the reds. Of course, Stravia revived. Let's match the yellow so I can match some reds next turn if Revan is still alive. Please stay alive, Revan. Thank you. Can we kill Stravia? Please do not revive that. Damn it. Alright, let's match these blues, set off that cascade of purples, see if I can get a red in the middle. No red. Let's match the greens horizontally, get a cascade of reds. Nice with the fourth one. Kill Stravia, please, damn it. Revan is definitely going to be dead from Boomer this time, though. Yeah. Alright, well, tried to make the best of a bad board. Next, we're going to go up against this team that has 3 Moths, so I am bringing a team with all Astral Dwarves and Woodland Fawns who will gain mana every time Moth Dust is attempted on them. I've got 2 Salnuses, Orca as my healer, Ascian, and Isidore. Here we go. Gonna start off with the 3 purples horizontally right up the middle, then I can match 4 blues, and both Orca and Ascian get their special in 7 tiles, although it's not gonna matter because they're gonna gain mana every turn anyway. But we can set up a red diamond this coming turn also, which will definitely help for Isidore. Let's do that right now. And I'm gonna hit the blue dragon. Actually, let's match those 3 blues with it. Hit the red diamond. That'll give me my blues and Isidore. Let's use Orca. And then we might as well wait for the taunt to go away. Match the 3 purples here. And let's match the 3. I don't want to match tiles up against Sung Jiang. I think I want to match the 4 reds in the middle, even though I've got Isidore. Yeah. We're going to use Isidore first, the main part on Bima. He's the biggest threat, in my opinion. Now let's use Ascian. Let's match the 3 blues up against Sung Jiang, since he's going to go off anyway. And that was a lot of damage. Holy shit. Alright, let's match the 4 greens up the middle here, then I can hit the dragon to get my blues back. Let's use Orca to heal and get the attack growth. I'm going to hold off on Ascian until after Equalizer goes off. Let's match the 3 yellows, or hit the red dragon rather. Let's use Ascian, match the 3 reds in the bottom. Wish I had my Salnuses. I'm going to hit the green dragon up top. Sung Jing's going to go off anyway, unfortunately. Let's match the yellow diamond here. Of course, Equalizer went out. Actually, that actually worked out great because it removed mana. Let's use Orker and then Ascian again. Alright, Sung Jing's going to go off this time. Let's match the 4 blues over here. Let's match the 3 reds up against Fergiant. Don't kill anybody, please. I'm going to hit the blue dragon. Equalizer's going to go off. I'm going to get mana. They're going to lose mana. Let's use Orker. Ascian. Beam is going to kill me, isn't he? Oh, man. Let's hit the yellow dragon, or yellow diamond, rather. Please do not kill Orker, at least. Give me at least one. Oof. Alright, Tilmian's about to go off. And that's the battle. Damn it. Alright, we gotta get back on track here. Next up, we're gonna go up against another Stravia tank team. They've also got Mordowitch, Hal Winter, Chunky Roy, and Pepper Blue, so they have 3 moths as well. I've got all fawns and dwarves here. This is a much stronger team than the last one. I'm gonna start off with the green diamond and the 4 match of blues here in the middle. And I'm thinking about hitting that green diamond right away. Or let's match the 3 purples up against. Good idea. We got Bramble from the Moth Dust attempt. Nice. Now let's actually hit that blue dragon. Set up the green diamond. That'll give me all 3 of my green specials, actually. I'm going to attack this left side over here with Peregrine, or let's use Bramble first. Actually, let's use Tamlin and then Peregrine and see who is left here. Let's attack Mordowitch with Heigl. I'm going to match the 3 blue purples on the right over here horizontally. We've got Vard, let's use him. Let's match the 4 blues up here against Stravia, and a couple more enemies are dead. We've just got Stravia and Chunky Roy left. Let's match the yellows and greens here. I'm going to hit the yellow dragon so that I can ghost the 3 green tiles next turn. Let's use Bramble, Tamlin, and see what the situation is here. Let's try using Heigl. And Stravia is dead as well, and we are back on track. 2 flags left. Here we go. Next up, we're going to go up against the Sharif tank team. They've also got Grover, Pepper Blue, Firewaru, and Mordowitch. My 3 Astral Dwarves will have a 100% chance to resist the Moth Dust and gain mana. The Astral Demons won't gain mana, but they will resist it as part of their passive. Plan here is definitely to try to take out Sharif and Firewaru first, and then we'll see what everybody else is looking like. Here we go. I'm going to start off with the 3 purples horizontally, directly in the middle. That'll set a cascade of blues. Or actually, do I want to match the reds first before those get separated? Yeah, let's do that. now let's match those purples and blues. Yeah, let's do that. Let's match the greens and yellows directly up the middle. See if we can get a red somewhere in there. We did not. We did get some blues, though. Nice. Sharif is going off. Don't hit anybody twice, please. Alright, we definitely need to match those 4 blues so I can heal. Hopefully, Zasher is still alive. Nice. Alright, now let's use Ixen. And then let's match the purples and reds. Nice cascade with the greens. That's going to give me Zasher. Hopefully he doesn't get killed by Sharif. And he's definitely dead. Alright. Let's match the 4 yellows up against pepper blue. See if I get a red in there. No red. I'm going to hit the yellow dragon, see if that's enough to get Saris. And it is. Or, I don't think he actually did. I think he got it from the Moth Dust. Let's use Saris now on Praetorian, yeah. And then I'm going to match the 3 greens up the middle. Get that cascade of red so I can get Salome. That'll help with removing half of the Mega Fiends. And then the heal after. And we should be able to kill Sharif right now with the red tiles. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Let's use Orker. Let's match the 3 reds here up against Pepper Blue. Don't set off Pepper Blue though. Oh, shit. Let's use Saris. That'll hit at least 3. Mortar Witch is dead. Let's match the blues over here. Set off that cascade of yellow. See if anybody can die. Nice. Alright, just Freyawaro left. Let's use Ixen. And let's see if we can kill Freyawaro with these green tiles. Nice. Alright. 3 for 5. 1 flag left. With my last flag, we're going to go up against this Ustad non-tank team. They've also got Thaffer, Lane, Salome, and Vernix. I am definitely going to try to take out Ustad and Salome first, and then probably Lane and deal with the cats last. I've got 2 Medeas for the Shifting Mouse attack, Dia-Chan as a healer, and for the minions, Dark Lord as another strong attacker, and Ragram as another healer and growth giver. Here we go. I'm going to start off with the 3 purples up against Salome. Let's match the 4 reds up top. And that will set a cascade of blues directly underneath with the dragon staying there. Let's match the 3 greens, set off that cascade of yellows. Really need some purples here though. Alright, Ustad's going to go off anyway. Let's match the 3 reds up against him. Give me a purple, please. Thank you. Nice cascading. Very nice cascading with those purples. And Ustad's growth isn't that high yet, so we should be okay with nobody dying. Perfect. Let's use Dia-Chan, Ragram, and then I'm going to use one of my Medea's in the middle here. Let's use the stronger one, which is the one in the middle. That's a level 90. The other one's a level 85. And then let's use the other Medea on lane. That's going to kill Ustad. And then let's use Dark Lord on Salome. Ghost these 3 green tiles. Send it over Salome. Oh, damn it. I think Salome's going to die from the curse damage. Nope, just kidding. Let's use Ragrim. I'm going to match the 3 yellows here so I can match some purples up against her next turn. Hoping that didn't set her off, and it did not. Nice. Alright, let's kill off Salome right now. Let's match the 3 reds horizontally, set off that cascade of blues. Let's hit the blue dragon, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's ghost the 3 green tiles. Actually, let's match the 3 greens up against Vernix. Let's use Ragrim right now. I'm going to match the 4 blues this way. Did get a purple in the middle, nice, and another couple purples in the bottom, awesome. Let's actually match the 3 purples on the right first. That way it's going to give me my purple specials, or not my Medea's, damn it. Let's use Diachan, Dark Lord. And then let's match the 3 purples vertically up against lane. One of the first 2 should kill him, and then that tile damage will get reflected back, but the tile after it will kill him. Perfect. Just like I was hoping would happen. Nice cascading. Now we've just got the Wildcats to deal with, and they're reviving. Let's use Diachan. Let's focus on Thaffer first. Let's use, actually, let's put a Shifting Miles attack on Medea. And, Vernix, rather. And then let's use Medea. And Dark Lord on Thaffer. Let's hit the red diamond. Vernix is reviving. Let's ghost the 3 green tiles this way. That'll give me Ragrim. Let's use Ragrim, ghost the 3 purples. Nice cascade with the greens. Nice with the purples. Kill off Thaffer. Revived again. Maybe we can kill Thaffer this time. Not quite. Vernix is dead. Let's see if we can kill Thaffer this time. Nope. How about now? Nope. feel like they have got to be at the end of their reviving. Nice with the purples. Now let's try this again. Medea. Kill off Baffer, please. Thank you. All right. 3,853 damage, I think that was, with the damage multiplier. All right, so ended up finishing 4 for 6 after a couple tough losses. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see if it was team selection or tile play. But right now, we've got 6607 with 14 flags left. They've got 6571 with 12 flags left. So we have a 36-point lead and 2 flags more than them left, I think, at this point right now. Yeah, so this is going to be a very close war. Hopefully we can finish off strong. Let me know how your Equalizer war went this time around, and that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. If you did, hit that like button, make sure you're subbed to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.